Hello, sir.
Hi, Siddharth. You are appearing blue in color, like an
Yes.
alien.
ते माझ्याकडे हे आहे ते कॅमेराला कव्हर करतं. आता मी नॉर्मल आलो असेल.
That's normal.
सर तुम्ही कालच्या ह्याची
ऑलरेडी काहीतरी रन होतंय ना, LC.py ऑलरेडी रन होतंय
सर
कंट्रोल्स में. हा बोल सिद्धार्थ.
तुम्ही कालच्या मीटिंगची चा व्हिडिओ अपलोड नाही केला सोहानी अकॅडमी ऑर्ग वरती.
तो माझ्याकडे अपलोड नाही होतंय, काहीतरी नेटवर्क इश्यू आहे, बट आय विल अपलोड इट टुनाइट. ओके, सो आय विल अपलोड टुडेज अँड यस्टरडेज सेशन टुनाइट.
Yes, sir.
Actually, let me check. It might have finished also.
Sir, actually, I was trying to search the video. It has not happened yet.
Okay. आपण आधी बोर्डवर खेळूया, देन विल प्ले विथ द कॉम्प्युटर. तो हरली का? पण म्हणजे कसं खेळायचं कळलं ना? परत खेळून बघ. 2-3दा खेळून बघ. अँड दर वे यू प्ले इट विल गिव्ह यू न्यू रॅन्डम गेम. आता कोण जिंकणार? आता तू काही केलं तरी तो त्याचं हे करणार ना, मिरर इमेज. Now observe, if you play this, what will he play? The one who takes the last block is the winner. That is the rule. Random library मध्ये बघ ना, म्हणजे for example, right now rand range is only giving us integers. But what if you want a decimal number? त्या प्रकारचं किती आहे? म्हणजे लायब्ररीज किती आहेत रँडम सारख्या? खूप आहेत. ऍटलीस्ट 200 लायब्ररीज असतील. Everything you want to do, there is a library for that. So these are 200 libraries which come built in with Python. And apart from that, people develop their own libraries outside of basic Python. If you include those, easily the number could be in the order of several 100,000. 1 lakh libraries पण असतील. ऑफकोर्स आपल्या कामाच्या सगळ्या नसतात, but they are there. Okay, so while they are waiting for people to join,
तर स्क्रीन शेअर कर.
हा करतो. सांगतो ना, सगळं सांगतो. Okay, so let us start with the magic square by audience recommendation. Okay, I hope you can see my screen now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today is the last day of our workshop. Again, thank you everybody. This was an experiment from my side. I did not know anything before I started this workshop की काय शिकवायचं, कसं शिकवायचं. And I enjoyed a lot. I learned a lot through teaching you. I hope you also learned something. And I will require your help to improve the workshop. Next time I conduct the workshop for a different batch, what feedback you can give me, which can be helpful to improve the workshop. So I will share a Google form, which I would like everybody to fill up later on. ते घरी करा, आता नाही. But your feedback is very much required to help me improve. What topics you like the most, what you did not like or did not understand, so I can adjust my difficulty level accordingly. So today we are not going to do a lot of programming directly, but you are going to see a lot of programs and see what programming can do. So some interesting ideas like puzzles, some games, some magic tricks, अशा भरपूर गोष्टी होणार आहेत. So let us start with, do you know what yesterday was? Thursday. Oh yes, yesterday was Thursday, but yesterday was something else also.
Maths day.
Maths day, yes. You know that 22nd December is celebrated as Mathematics Day. And why?
No, sir, I did not know that, and I do not know why.
Okay. So does anybody know why 22nd December is celebrated as Maths Day?
Sir, it's the birthday of Ramanujan.
Yes, it is the birthday of Ramanujan, the mathematician, which I'm sure everybody has heard of. Okay.
Yes.
So in celebrating his work in mathematics, there is one famous square. It is called Ramanujan Magic Square. I don't know. काही नाही, आज काय केलेलं नाही, बस जस्ट इंट्रोडक्शन. हो सांगा. अरे ऐकतं खरं मी कुठली मॅजिक ट्रिक सांगतोय. सो yesterday was 22nd December, Ramanujanचा birth anniversary. Okay, Ramanujan was a very famous mathematician from India, and he has done a lot of interesting work. We cannot understand his work because it is very difficult, but we can look at this magic square. Okay, so I don't know honestly whether this was designed by Ramanujan or somebody dedicated this to Ramanujan, but it's a very interesting magic square. So I'll write it on the board and I'll give you few minutes to think ki काय आहे, what is so magical about this magic square. मी सांगणार नाही. Okay, so the square is like this. You can see my board right online.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is called given entry. So have you seen other magic squares before? Do you know what is the property of magic squares? Anybody online?
Yes, sir. The sum of the columns and the rows and the diagonals equals only one number.
Yes, the sum of the columns and rows are all equal. So let us try. Let us say somebody adds this row. Second row, if we add, what is the sum? So 88 plus 17 plus 9 plus 25. Yeah. 17 plus 9 is 26.
129.
139. So this row is adding 139. Choose any column. Let us say the last column. 139 है का? Check करा. 727 plus 25 is 52. 52 plus 6 139. So you know every row, every column is adding to 139. Also every diagonal. So both diagonals in the square. So this diagonal 22, 17, 18, 11, 89, 11. त्याची sum सुद्धा is a magic square. The same number 139. Huh? नाही येते?
Sir,
Yeah.
why did Ramujan design this?
What is your question, Siddharth?
Why did he design this?
Why did he design this? Good question. We'll answer that question, but first let us check whether this is really magic square, because there is one more magic in this magic square. The normal magic square मध्ये नसते. This is a special magic square. There is one more group of numbers. Take any 2 cross 2 area like this. Check the number inside this 2 cross 2 area. यांची सम पण बघा किती येते. 10 plus 24 plus 19 plus 80. हे 19 है. Is it coming to 139? Yes. So, and this will happen for all the 4 squares. You know, if you take all the 4 squares, each of them, the addition is 139. So, you know, how many total additions we are talking about? 4 rows, 4 columns, 2 diagonals, and 4, I can call them 2 cross 2 blocks. Okay. So total how many? 14 sums are all adding to 139. मधल्याचे पण होते का? मी चेक नाही केलं. So observing here, the middle block also has the same property. This is also 139. So 5. So total 15 sums are coming to be 139. अजून पण आहेत का? I don't know. Yeah, मी पण नाही चेक
Yes,
केलं.
sir. Yes, sir.
Which one?
ते sides and middle मधले ते 2 by 2 blocks.
खालचा मिडल म्हणजे 24 पासून
नाही, मधला middle.
मधला middle.
88, 10, 17, 24 आणि 9, 89, 25, 16 हे पण होतात.
आता my colors got over, but the magic blocks are not getting over. So अजून 2 सापडले. तो तर आहेच ऑलरेडी. So 4 कॉर्नरचे आपण कन्सिडर केले, but this middle ones are also magic square. कुठला बघ? 12, 18, 9, 17 ची टोटल 139 नाही होणार ना, ते खूप कमी आहे. So तो तरी नाहीये डेफिनेटली. But at least these middle 3 are also magic square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 magic 4 cross 4 blocks. So 10 total 17 sums we have found so far, which are equal to 139. But we are not done. अजून काहीतरी आहे.
Sir, 12, 18, 86 and 23.
आता अजून उशिरा आलाय तर तुला एक्सप्लेन करायला 10 मिनिटं लागतील. But observe what I'm doing. Okay.
Sir, the top two in the center and the top two in the bottom. 12, 18, 86 and 23.
Interesting. So this is like a broken block. Do you see? Only this part and this part. You know,
And sir, 88, 10, 25 and 16 also.
88, 10, 25 and 16. Okay, this also. This half block and this half block. केवढे आहेत? कसं बनवलं? It is a very good question, but I am going to show you 22, 12. Which color should I use? Let me add one more color. Dark blue. So 22, 12 and 1986. This is maybe hard to see this color, but काय करू? Which color should I use now? अजून एक मिळाला का? 18, 18, 8. So you are keeping on getting numbers like this. केवढा powerful magic square आहे. So Ramanujan was
Sir, मला आणखी मिळालं.
बोल ऋत्विक.
22, 87, 19, 11.
All four corners. Now let us start circling them. So केवढा भारी magic square आहे. But you know what is the real magic? No. If I show you the real magic, so do you know what was Ramanujan's birthday? 22nd December. But do you know the birth year? 139. एवढा जुना नव्हता method. So somebody Google and tell me what was Ramanujan's birthday, including year. Huh? 1987. You are telling the date of his death, not 22nd December 1887. हे काय? What is the top row in our magic square? 22, 12, 18, 87. So Ramanujan is hidden in this magic square. Yes. Kai bari magic square? It has Ramanujan's birthday inside it. You know? थोडं रिअल आहे. बोल काय झालं? तू काहीतरी वेगळं करतोय. आता आपण क्लासमध्ये करतो ते करूया का? तुझा डाऊट मी क्लास नंतर सॉल्व्ह करेन. So you see, Ramanujan's magic square is quite powerful. His birth date is inside the magic square. ते तसंच वाटलं. That is one more date. I don't know what that date is. But now the question is, Ramanujan created his own magic square. Can you create your magic square? Yes. Okay, so somebody tell me your birth date. Let us see if we can create our own magic square. Okay, so who will volunteer? So fastest finger first. कोणी हात आधी वर केला? Okay. How will you break the tie? चला आधी शमिकाला चान्स देऊया, मग तुला चान्स देऊया. Okay. We can keep trying. आपल्याला कमी नाही. बघूया. Let us see if it works. This magic square. Okay, so Shamika, tell me your date of birth in DD, MM, YY format. So first date say 2 digits, 30. Okay, 03, then 2011. Okay, so our first row of the magic square will be 33, 20, 11. Okay, let us give it the chance. This is your magic square. And baga, does this magic square have all those same properties? Let us start. I hope I can write on the board today. So see, somebody add one row, somebody add one column, somebody add one diagonal. प्रत्येक जण वेगळं try करा and see if you are getting a magic square.
सर 64 सम येते.
येते का 64?
हो.
येस येस. नाही कोड नाही, आधी समजायचं. कोड तुम्ही स्वतः लिहायचा आहे. सो यू आर सपोज टू राईट द कोड ऑन युअर ओन. डोंट लुक ॲट द कोड. मी काय करतो ते बघ ना. मेन डॉट पी नंतर लिही. आधी करायचं काय ते समजून घेईल. मी एवढा फास्ट आहे का? आता 5 मिनिटं पण नाही झाले क्लास सुरू होऊन. So check if this magic square is working. Somebody else, you want to give your own magic square? Devika? Okay. And no, before that also, Samika, I'm going to show you something interesting. This was your magic square, correct? परत एकदा रन करूया. आता तर खरी मजा आहे. So again, I'll give you a birth date. आता वेगळाच magic square आला. First row is same, but everything else is different. Check if this magic square also has the same property. Try adding any row. Let us add a diagonal. 3 plus 25 plus 25 plus 11. 64. So for every time you run, you'll get a different magic square. So Shamika's स्वतःचेच infinite magic square आहे. Okay, let us look at Devika's magic square. Yes, Siddharth. Sorry, I cannot hear you.
सर एक ऑनलाईन एक ऑफलाईन मॅजिक स्क्वेअरची टर्न.
सर
एक
You want-
ऑनलाईन एक ऑफलाईन.
Take online, take offline. Yes, okay, understood. So Siddharth, your magic square. Tell me your date of birth.
09
Okay,
11
okay.
2000
2000.
2010.
2010. Okay. This is your magic square, and I'll give you 2 magic squares. परत एकदा रन करूया का? 2 magic squares. प्रत्येकाला 2-2 magic square देतो मी. Okay, these are your 2 magic squares, Siddharth. Check कर. Is the sum 50 for both? Let us try adding one column. 10 plus 17 plus 3 plus 20. Is it 50?
येस सर.
Yes, sir.
So you see, everybody can have their own magic square. Yes, Devika, तुझा magic square. Okay. One, 2, 1, 0. मग 1 2 म्हणजे 12 म्हणायचं तुला. मग 12 बोल ना. Okay, 12, 20. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is Devika's magic square. And let us generate one more magic square for you. 12, 10, 20, 11. These are your 2 magic squares, Devika. 74? काय 74? 74 काय 53 ना?
येस सर 53.
53. Okay, so let us do one interesting thing. Who will like to come and write your own magic square on the board? You can write your own magic square. हे तर पायथनने केलं ना, पण तुम्हाला करता आलं पाहिजे. So what if I teach you how to write the magic square? Python म्हणजे तो Python code understands, but do you understand? Pattern बघून. म्हणजे you want to look at the magic square and find out the pattern on your own? Okay, I'll give you some time.
सॉरी. ओके 11 to 20.
हाँ. Notebook? नाही ना, चालेल ना. आयडिया काय तेच दाखवणार आहे. हा ठीक आहे. Sometimes you get negative values, but you know how to add, right? So then what is the problem? Okay, so now let us see one idea.
Random mind.
One minute, let me try something, and then I'll come to you. So कोड नाही करायचा आहे. कोड तुम्ही घरी करा, but first understand the logic. Then you can write the code at home. Okay, so first you'll understand the logic, and then you will try it at home. Okay. Okay. So ते थोडं straight झालं, पण ठीक आहे. Everybody can see this.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can see this. So now I'm going to invite people in the audience to write their own magic square. असं नसतं. So I'm showing you the trick. Trick दाखवतोच आहे ना तुम्हाला. So somebody tell me your birth date again. ज्यांनी सांगितलेलं नाहीये. अंशुमन. 04 08 2011. Okay, so can you everybody see on the board? I have drawn a magic square, Rikama magic square, and I have written the first 4 values at the top because that is how the magic square should work, right? Now the okay. So wait, let everybody look at this. And can you get any idea of looking at this magic square? Can you fill the rest of the values on your own?
Yes,
Such-
sir.
Magic square.
त्याची सम 33 येते, मग तसेच वेगळे दुसरे अंक पण घ्यायचे.
कळलं? मग स्वतःच मॅजिक स्क्वेअर बनव. हा, कलर कोडेड, देर इज सम कलर कोडिंग हॅपनिंग. ओके, काहीतरी कलर कोडेड आहे, विचार करा. बट एव्हरीबडी इज ऑब्झर्विंग द कलर्स. द कलर्स आर फर्स्ट क्लू की देर इज समथिंग मॅजिकल हॅपनिंग. बिकॉज इफ यू सी every row, every column, do you see it has one color of each box? Each box of one color. Every row has red, blue, yellow, green. चारीचं एक एक आहे. हा हा, असं काहीतरी. तूच सांग मला, मी कशाला सांगू. So somebody is guessing that all the green boxes should be filled with the same color, same number. Maybe, but if you look at my magic square, तो तर तसा नव्हता ना. The magic square.
Sir, I got it. What is it?
Yes, Rutvik.
Sir, if you take the green number, the green zone should be filled with 21, 22, and 23.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat that? I could not hear properly.
If you take the green one should be filled with 21, 22, and 23. The blue one should be filled with 3, 2, and 1.
3, 4. But where did this number come from? By 23, 20. Can you do one thing, Rutvik? Can you draw your magic square with your idea? And once you're finished, you can show it to me.
Okay.
So everybody is looking at this and thinking of different ideas that how you are going to create the magic square. बट क्लिअरली कलर्सचा काहीतरी संबंध आहे. सो फर्स्ट स्टेप लेट अस डू दॅट की सेम कलर लेट अस फिल अप ऑल द सेम कलर विथ द सेम व्हॅल्यू. सो कुठे कुठे काय येईल? ग्रीन इथे काय येईल? फर्स्ट बॉक्स इन द ग्रीन 20. येस.
प्रत्येक डायग्राम किंवा प्रत्येक कलर बघितलं तर तेच कलर सेम कलर.
Yes, correct. But my question is, then if this is the trick I use, then my magic square will have the same 4 value repeated everywhere. पण तसं नाही ना. If you look at my magic squares, they have different values. They are not repeating like that.
Sir,
Yes, Siddharth.
I think the plus one means you have to add something to that value, and the minus means you have to subtract something from that value.
Interesting observation. Siddharth is saying. Siddharth is noticing something now. What is this plus minus? You know, this the color of the square is one thing, but there is one more extra information. This, you know, you see plus minus plus. हे पण काहीतरी आहे ना. So maybe त्याचा काहीतरी संबंध आहे. So let us do one thing. Let us first write all the numbers as it is. Okay, so 4, 8. So can you tell me row by row what numbers will come according to the color code? Next row मध्ये 20 नंतर 11, then
4.
4, then yes. Siddharth, you are saying something?
Yes sir, मी चुकून तो कोड बघितला तुमचा, मला कळालंच ती trick.
कळालं trick. Okay. So today you are not going to write new code, but you are going to learn how to read somebody else's code. माझा लिहिलेला मॅजिक स्क्वेअरचा कोड वाचून कळलं पाहिजे की हाऊ द ट्रिक वर्क्स. ओके, बट बिफोर वी डू दॅट, पायथन मधलं कळालं ना? व्हेरी गुड. सो ते कळालं असेल तर मग स्वतःच्या मॅजिक स्क्वेअर बनवता आला पाहिजे विदाउट युझिंग पायथन इन युअर ओन नोटबुक. देन यू रिअली अंडरस्टूड इट. Okay, so I can write these numbers, and clearly this is a magic square. These numbers are forming a magic square because, as we said, प्रत्येक रो प्रत्येक कॉलम मध्ये चारही कलर एक एकदा येत आहेत. रेड, येलो, ब्लू, ग्रीन, ती चारही कलर एक एकदा येत आहेत. So this is a magic square, but how to, you as a magician you have to disguise little bit. थोडासा magic त्याच्यातला लपवला पाहिजे. So how do you hide that extra magic? So can somebody tell me if you understood? How can you modify the magic square a little bit so that it still remains a magic square, but
सर तुम्ही प्रत्येक ह्याच्यामध्ये कुठला तरी एक रॅन्डम नंबर टाकायचा फ्रॉम 1 to 10.
एक मिनिट सिद्धार्थ.
तर मी write it on board.
Yes. Yes, sure. So Aditya has prepared his own magic square. Should I erase these numbers or you're using the same numbers? Or completely new numbers? Okay, fine. We'll erase the board. Okay. Okay. So yes. तुला मी थोडं ठीक करून देतो.
करायचंय
हा?
मला कळायला काय करायचंय.
तुला पण कळालं? ओके, मग एक काम कर, कॅन यू प्रिपेअर युअर ओन मॅजिक स्क्वेअर इन द नोटबुक आणि झाला की मला सांग. देन वी विल कॉपी इट ऑन द बोर्ड. ओके, समबडी एल्स हू इज एबल टू फिगर आउट द ट्रिक? देविका पण कळालंय?
सर मी स्क्वेअर बनवला माझा.
ओके, विल आस्क एव्हरीबडी टू शो वन बाय वन. हा 20 आहे का 26 आहे? 20. 120 नाही, आता ह्याची सम काय या
असं केलं.
पण सगळं झालं पाहिजे. मॅजिक स्क्वेअर सगळ्या डिरेक्शनने चांगला चालला पाहिजे ना. त्याला काय मॅजिक स्क्वेअर नाही म्हणत. सगळं कुठले नंबर घे. काय झालं? त्याची मॅजिक स्क्वेअर का चालतोय हे शोधून काढायचं आहे. हे कलर जे दिसतात बॉक्सचे कलर्स, सो सगळ्या एक कशाचा म्हणजे कुठलाही कॉलम रो सम सगळे सेम आले पाहिजे त्याला मॅजिक डायगोनल फंड. आणि खूप काय तो बोर्डवर लिहितोय तीच हिंट आहे. नीट बघा तो काय लिहितोय. आदित्य रायटिंग इज मॅजिक स्क्वेअर. आवर जॉब इज टू चेक की खरंच मॅजिक स्क्वेअर आहे का. नसेल तर त्याला पकडायचं लगेच. एक मिनिट, लेट मी स्टॉप यू हिअर. I can already see that this is not a magic square because this 4x4 sum will not be the same as this row's sum. बरोबर? So still विचार करा. So okay, we found some flaw in Aditya's magic square, but maybe he was on the right track. So somebody else wants to try. काय? अरे इथेच चूक सापडली because what is happening? Look at this 4x4 block. 6 plus 9 plus 10 plus 5. And the first row is 6 plus 9 plus 20 plus 9. So 20 plus 9 is much greater than 10 plus 5, no?
Sir, I have made the magic square.
Okay. See, this was the whole diagram. Anshuman, हे बघितलं का तू मगाशी? So किती blocks आहेत वेगवेगळे. I mean ते overlap होतात त्यामुळे पटकन कळत पण नाही. But there are many blocks which are all adding to same number. Yes, Veda,
Yes, sir.
you have a magic square with you?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me? I will write on the board.
Yes, sir.
I'll just clear this. Okay, सांग.
Sir, लेफ्ट साइडला पहिला कॉलम सांगते मी. 23,
Okay,
20,
okay,
11,
okay.
02.
0. Okay, next column.
हाँ, 02,
Okay,
11,
okay.
20,
Yes.
23.
So I understand की एका कलरचे सगळे स्क्वेअर्स तो एका नंबरने फिल करते, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that will work. Everybody understands that if I add all the green squares, if I write 20, as a one color at a time, I can create my magic square.
आणि
this-
सर आपली स्टार्टिंगला वरती जी बर्थडे आहे त्याची सम जी आहे त्यानुसार ते बर्थडे डेट्स मध्ये जे बॉक्स मध्ये आपण नंबर्स टाकले तेच एका लाईन मध्ये किंवा एका रो कॉलम किंवा रो मध्ये वेगवेगळ्या हेनं टाकायचे.
Correct. So first row ची जी sum आहे, that answer will be there for everybody else. But मी काय म्हणतोय? हा ठीक आहे. थोडा हाऊ टू हाईड दिस मॅजिक स्क्वेअर एवढं ऑब्व्हियसली कळलं नाही पाहिजे ना लोकांना. काहीतरी गंमत करायची सो दॅट पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टँड की मॅजिक कशी होत. असं तर करू शकतो पण नाही म्हटलं म्हणजे काय की तसं तर मी सी माय मॅजिक स्क्वेअर इज व्हेरी सिम्पल. सगळे वनच लिहिले 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 अख्खा मॅजिक स्क्वेअर मी 1 ने भरला तर मॅजिक स्क्वेअर तर आहे पण त्याच्यात काय मजा आहे ना. So like that, this is a magic square, no doubt, but this is a very simple magic square. So how to make it little bit more complicated? अरे मोठे नंबर पण तू नंबर रिपीट केले तर कोणाला पण ट्रिक कळेल. इथे काय जर नंबर्स आर जस्ट रिपीटेड ना, फक्त ऑर्डर बदलली. ऑर्डर बदलून तर सम बदलत नाही माहितीच आहे आपल्याला. So how do you disguise the magic square little bit? So again I am bringing to your attention the plus minus. Do you see this plus minus signs? काहीतरी त्याची गंमत आहे. These plus minus सगळीकडे घेऊन तर ठेवलेत मी. What are these plus minus? असं करा. Let us look at the second column, okay? Let us add the second column. तर red plus yellow plus green plus blue, correct? Second column.
5 मिनिटे थांबा.
Okay, I'll wait. Huh? Sir, try. Okay. Focus on that plus minus. That is the hint I'm giving you. जर याला नाही दिलंय पण कुठे कुठे दिलंय ना, सो ते तिकडे का दिलंय? व्हॉट इज दॅट प्लस मायनस डुईंग? So count, and you see there are two types of plus minus, एक black color चा plus minus and white color चा plus minus. Total 4. Do you see there are 4 particles in a way? You know, white plus minus and black plus minus. So असे total you have 4 symbols like this: white plus minus and black plus minus. What are they doing in this diagram? काहीतरी आहे. Okay, I'll बोल ना. That's a good observation. Now look at the second row. नाही, ऐक ना, second row बघा. Forget the colors. Just focus on the plus minus. So do you see there is one black plus आणि one black minus? आणि बघितलं मी. हो. Do you see प्रत्येक रो मध्ये the number of plus minus are balanced? Like you know, positive negative charge कसा असतो? Positive and negative charge balance each other. Like that. Yes, Veda. Siddharth, yes.
या रो मध्ये
हा.
ह्याला जर का आपण डॅश नंबर ने ऍड केलं, इमॅजिन 4,
Okay.
तर मग आपल्याला 11 ला पण 4 नेच ऍड मायनस करावं लागेल. ह्याला ऍड मायनस केलं.
Correct. What is Siddharth saying? Suppose I do plus 4 over here and I do minus 4 over here. Do you see this row ची total सेमच राहील? But column बिघडेल ना. So column साठी काय करायचं? So let us do this. Take the black circles and wherever you see plus minus, add and subtract the same quantity. So let us see. 20 ला हा मधला 20? नाही, फक्त ब्लॅक स्क्वेअर्स, फक्त ब्लॅक सर्कल्स बघा. 4 च्या ऐवजी कुठलाही नंबर चालेल. सिद्धार्थ म्हणाला 4, so we are writing 4. But do you see whatever number I add here and subtract from here, it will balance out, no? The row sum will remain the same. So like that, do you see where I should add and subtract? खाली 11 minus 4, 23 plus 4. So you see total 6 squares I am modifying. 6 स्क्वेअर मध्ये ब्लॅक सर्कल आहे, त्याच्यामधले 3 प्लस केले, 3 मायनस केले. And can you check whether this new square is also magic square? Because every row, every column, pick any row, pick any column. Let us say the third column. ही वाली column बघा. In this, how many plus and how many minus are there? 1 plus, black plus and 1 black minus. So it will balance. So this was about the black circles. What about the white circles? Will same thing happen for white circles also? So tell me some example. कुठे काय लिहू? So instead of 4, we can choose any other number. 6, okay. So wherever you see white circle, you have to have plus 6 or minus 6. Let us say we do plus 6. So कुठे कुठे plus 6 येणार? इकडे आला plus 6. Next plus 6. In the bottom, इथे येईल plus 6. Plus 6. And then to balance the plus 6, we have to have minus 6 also. With a minus 6 लिहिला. Okay. So now I am finished. And now see if the new square I am getting is a magic square. So what should be my final square look like? What should be the values? (23, 2, 20, 11, 24, 7, 17, 8. पुढे? Yes. And last row? Yes. 21. 11 minus 4 plus 13. 13 and 20. So now let us go to the new page and just copy these numbers. थोड़ी लक्षात ठेवा. आहे का लक्षात आहे? मग कॉपी कर ना. Okay. पाठ आहेत का? Somebody is very confident. Okay. आपण otherwise we'll go back and forth. नाही, what we'll do? आपण कॉपी कर 23 to 2011. 23. नाही, पण त्यात सगळं डुप्लिकेट होईल ना. I just want the final numbers 24, 7, 78. पाठ नाही, मी पुढे मागे बघून करतोय ना. That's it. Check करा. Is this a magic square? सगळं or all the properties satisfied? मगाच सारखे try different rows, columns, see which are working, which are not working. So what is the first row? What is the sum of the first row?
56.
56. Okay. Try any column. Let us say the third column. आणि आता ते मगाचे सगळे वर्क होत आहेत का बघा. ठीक, any 2 cross 2. For example, check the middle 2 cross 2. बघा नक्की, नुसतं बोलू नका, चेक करा.
हो सर, होतंय.
56. So you see, just check the 4 corners. Just 4 corners. And now looking at this magic square, ते कसं we hit the magic ना. Nobody can look at this magic square and figure out की हा तुम्ही कसा बनवला. Yes. हो शकतं ना. माझा चॅनल प्रशांत सोनी. But the video recordings are unlisted. So if you search through YouTube, you will not find them. You can only find them through the workshop page. But YouTube ला search करून नाही मिळत ना. मिळतात? Oh, then I should change the setting. I don't want to see some other student who is going to attend the next batch. If he watches all the recordings, then all the surprises are given out. You know, the fun is in finding out in the workshop. Okay, but does everybody understand online how we are able to create this magic square?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Go back to the previous page so that again you can take a look at the, you know, the background image is the blueprint, you know. On that blueprint, you can create any magic square you want. Okay, let me erase the numbers so that you can focus on the background. Okay, and understand how so you know, there were total 3 systems working together. First was the color coding of the square itself, and second was the black circles and the white circles. या तिघांच्या कॉम्बिनेशन मुळे this magic square is working. As long as you add and subtract the same number, doesn't matter. जिथे प्लस आहे तिथे सगळीकडे सेम नंबर प्लस करायचा.
सर माझं झालं मॅजिक स्क्वेअर.
झाला मॅजिक स्क्वेअर ऋत्विज? ओके, टेल मी द नंबर.
लेफ्ट कॉलम मध्ये 26 म्हणजे पहिलं 26 06.
Should I write vertically or horizontally?
Horizontally.
2606, then
20.
okay,
11.
okay,
खाली 23.
okay,
10.
okay,
23.
okay,
7.
okay,
The खाली 303.
okay,
24.
okay,
14.
okay,
22.
52,
नाही 22.
22, okay,
The खाली 11.
okay,
23.
okay,
06.
okay,
23.
26. Okay, so I can
Sir,
say
23.
खाली 23 आहे का?
हा.
Okay. Wait. Let me quickly check if this is magic square. 8. Yes. Yeah, it looks like a magic square to me.
तर एका नंबरला गोल केला.
Huh? एका नंबर गोळ केला. Okay, but I hope everybody has understood this idea. So what is your homework? Try to see if you can create more magic squares like this. Create your own formula. नाही कुठेही नाही ना. The rule is की every row column has to have one color of each square. As long as that rule is satisfied, you can arrange it anyhow. Okay.
Sir?
Yes, Siddharth.
आपण या ऍक्टिव्हिटीला कंटिन्यू करणार आहोत का?
काय करणार कंटिन्यू?
म्हणजे आताची मुलं आली त्या मुलांना तुम्ही परत एकदा बोलवणार का असे कुठले?
I don't know, Siddharth. So many students are asking that we should continue the workshop, but give me some time to plan it properly. Okay. मी माझा प्लॅन ठरला की I will post it on the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this was the first magic trick. आता काहीतरी वेगळं करणार आहोत आपण. Okay. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'll talk about what I'm going to do next. Okay. So, you know, in cricket, we have coin toss. At the start of the game, coin toss होता ना, heads or tails. And if you have a coin and you toss it, let's say 10 times, so what will happen? How many times you'll get heads? How many times you'll get tails?
5.
Roughly speaking, 5 times. The coin is not perfect. Sometimes 4-6 होऊ शकतं, but roughly 50-50 होईल ना. Half the time you'll get heads, half the time you'll get tails if you toss a coin. Okay. So let us start tossing a coin. But आपल्याला करायला खूप वेळ लागेल. So let us ask Python to toss the coin first. Okay. So Python will randomly toss the coin 100 times and it will tell us ki how many times it was head, how many times it was tail. असं Python आपल्याला सांगेल. Okay. So let us run that program. ते माझ्यासाठी आहे पण okay. So now the scheme on the diagram is like this. Left is heads, red color म्हणजे heads आणि green color म्हणजे tails. Okay. So I'll just write that on the board. Okay, red is heads and green is tails. आणि खाली these 0-0 are counters. So to help us count how many times we are getting head, how many times we are getting tails. Right is tails. Right. No, red is heads. So here basically what you are seeing is that the first coin toss was tails. Now next time I run the program, so I'll keep pressing enter so that it will keep running the program. Okay. So every time I press enter, you see it will keep counting. काही पण समज. As long as you have the same, let us call it red and green. Let us not even call it heads and tails. Okay. So you should get red and green roughly equal number of times. So right now it looks like green is a bit ahead, but you see after a while the difference is very small. मी सांगत होतो पण तुम्ही बोलत होता. Okay, थांब. So let us do one thing. Let us allow it to run very fast. Okay. So आता बघा, it is going to run very, very fast. We will not able to see it on the screen also, but it will run. Let us run it for 100 times. Okay. So 100 heads, tails तो करतोय पटापट. Full speed मध्ये केलं. And the result is 56 red, 44 green. Roughly 50-50 आलं. Exact नाही येणार. If you run it for more times, then the difference will be even smaller. Let us try running it for 1000 वेळा toss करूया. ठीक आहे. Okay, 1000 times let us let it run. So you see, Python can toss the coin 1000 times in 1 second. तो काहीतरी नंबर टाक. Control C मारून
480, 480, 500.
मी एक्सप्लेन करतो कसं वापरायचं मग वापर. So you see, again it came roughly equal आलं 50-50. Okay, now I'm going to ask the question, what if I toss the coin 2 times? So if I toss the coin 2 times, what can happen? दोन्ही हेड्स येऊ शकतात किंवा एक हेड एक टेल. सो असे तिन्ही पॉसिबिलिटी आहेत ना. So let us see all 3 possibilities. So now I'm going to toss the coin 2 times, and Adi, let us do it one coin at a time. Okay, so we'll understand ki काय होतंय. Okay, let us say we do it 4 times. Okay, so now look at the diagram. It is starting from so it starts from here. पहिला रेड झाला, दूसरा पण रेड झाला. So it is 2 over here. Okay, so like that it is going to run. Let us say we run it for 400 coin tosses. Let us toss it 400 times. So it is generating. And what is your intuition? Most of the times heads and tails balance राहील ना. So heads, one head, one tail is more likely than getting both tails or both heads. So you see the numbers 400 पैकी किती झाले? Roughly you can say the split is like 100, 100, 200 and 100, correct? 100 वेळा दोन्ही रेड आले. Okay, 200 times 1 red and 1 green, and 100 times both green. Have you seen these numbers before? आपण यांना पाहिले का? Okay, hint for you, forget the zeros. 1, 2 and 1. Have you seen the numbers 1, 2, 1 somewhere? हाँ, पहिल्या लेक्चर मध्ये काय केलं होतं आपण?
Sir,
Yes,
on the bus wala method.
bus वाला method. Yes, correct.
Binary method.
हाँ, so we have done this thing many different ways. Bus wali method है. So what is the bus wali method? Suppose there are 2 students who want to sit in the bus. So how many cases ज्याच्यामध्ये nobody sits in the bus? One case, right? Nobody sits in the bus. Kind of. How many cases where one student sits in the bus? 2 ways, because either first student will sit or second student will sit. And how many ways in which both students will sit in the bus? 1 way. So you see 1, 2, 1 alone. Let us see what happens for 3 coin tosses. What do you expect will happen for 3 coin tosses? 1, 3, 3. Bogya, let us see it happens. That you figure out at home. You read the code and see if you can find out what all of these things are काय करताय. Okay, so now I'm going to toss 800 times 3 coins. Head, tail, एकदम fast होता है. Magic square? नाही, आपण तेच नंतर करूया क्लास. पण मला पुढचं शिकवायचं. You see, roughly speaking, it is coming like 1, 3, 3, 1. Exact नाही येणार, but roughly you see this is like 100, 300, 300 and 100. These 4 buckets. And you see it is matching with our bus wali method. What was the bus method? Ki suppose there are 3 students. Okay, then how many ways are there where 0 students sit in the bus? 1 method, no? Nobody sits in the bus. Suppose only 1 student is going to sit in the bus, then 3 ways, right? Either S1 will sit, S2 will sit, or S3 will sit. And yeah, this is exactly what we found earlier. So you see, coin toss मधून पण तेच answer येतंय. आणि we saw these numbers in one more place. तो चष्मा लावून काय बघितलं आपण?
A plus B whole square.
A plus B whole square. We could draw A plus B whole square on the diagram. But for A plus B whole cube, we required some magic glasses. So A plus B whole cube was ए क्यूब तेच करतोय ना, तिथेच चाललोय आपण. This was the formula we found. You see the same numbers 1, 3, 3, 1 इकडे पण येत आहे. So now you see if I want to find a plus b raised to 6, all you need is one coin. घरी बसून टॉस करत बसा. And you know coin toss will give you the answer of a plus b raised to 6.
मग एक्झामला काय
Exam ला coin घेऊन जायला लागेल. Let us see if this is giving us the answer of a plus b raised to 6. So now we'll have to toss the coin many times. So I will toss it very quickly. Okay. Let me toss the coin 6400 times. Okay. आता केवढे मोठा तो ट्री झाली. So many possibilities ना. Every time you toss head, tail, head, केवढे combinations आहेत. सगळे तो computer is computing all the combinations. And let us give it some time. Computer ला पण वेळ लागतो. It's looking like a tournament also. And now computer is starting to lag also little bit. खूप काम दिलं त्याला पण. डाऊट आहे.
तिथे 53 चे 63
मग नाही चालणार. मॅन्यू स्क्वेअर तर सगळे करेक्ट आले पाहिजे. नाही. Computer is very busy. But you see there is one bucket which is ahead of everybody else. मधली bucket. Because तिकडे there are 3 heads and 3 tails. No?
सर तुम्ही विचारायला खूपच काम दिलं.
विचारायला खूप काम दिलं. I know. Even I did not realize it will be so busy. But let it run. We have time. 6 coin tosses and 3,200 times it is tossing the coin. I think संपत आलं. Okay. So if you ignore the last 2 digits, just look at this numbers. 3,200. So it is roughly 100, 16, 15, 20, 15, 6 and 1. And now if you go and find a plus b raised to 6, a plus b raised to 6 is a raised to 6 plus 6 times a raised to 5b plus 15 times a raised to 4b square plus 20 times a cube b cube 10 times a square b raised to 4 plus 6 a b raised to 5 plus b raised to 6. So you see coin tosses are giving the same answer. So you see one problem can be solved in so many different ways. A plus b raised to 6 काढायला you can draw diagram. तुम्ही मुलांना बसमध्ये बसवू शकता. तुम्ही कॉइन टॉस करू शकता. सगळ्याचं उत्तर तेच येतं. काय ना तू इनपुट काय दिला होता?
सगळे 0
आणि नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स पण जास्त दिलेत मला वाटतं.
Sir, even this is a
Yes, you see, this is looking like a Pascal's triangle. Now let me write on the board and see why this is happening. Why is these numbers coming? Yes, Siddharth.
त्याच्या मधल्याच्या साइडचे जे दोन होते ना त्याच्याकडनं सेम नंबर्स आले 1436 1460
They luckily are there, yes. But in any random experiment, they will not be exactly equal, but roughly they will be equal. Okay. But now do you see, if I start to draw Pascal's triangle on this diagram, I'll see the same pattern. So at the top node, I'll write 1. Then here I'll write 1 and 1. So you see, upon Pascal triangle, we saw one property that each number is the sum of the two numbers above that. Do you remember this property? Okay. If you don't remember, let me just draw it on the side. So let me erase this for a minute. And let me just draw one part of the Pascal's triangle. So why is that property true? That in a Pascal's triangle, so let us arrange all these numbers that we know in a triangle. So finally I'll write 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So do you see every number? Like for example, 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. ह्याच्यामध्ये ना एवढेच कलर आहेत त्यातलाच एक चूज करायला लागतो. Okay, so do you see every number can be found out by the sum of its the two numbers right above it. Why is that happening? Can you understand the logic from the coin toss? Because think about it this way. In this diagram, let me highlight one circle. Okay, so what is this circle? How to reach this circle from here? You have to take either 4 times left, no, 3 times left and 2 times right, correct? So 3 times left and 2 times right will take you from this starting point to this square. No, if you do 2 times left and 3 times right, they will reach here.
Then again 1.
नाही असा लेफ्ट नाही ना, तो इफ लेफ्ट घेतला तो खाली जाशील. Okay, so then 2 times left, 2 times right and 1 left. So but the total is same, no? So you see, you are going to do the same operation in different order. असा करा, let us do right, left. So we are doing 2 right and 3 left. So how will you do that in the diagram? इथून start केलं तर right, left. तरी पण तिथेच पोहोचतोय. So you see, these operations you can do in any order, and every time you are going to start from here and end up here. कळतंय का? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll share the code with you and see if you can. Huh? आहेत ना, मग ते तुम्ही try to read the code and see if you can find out why this works. हाँ ठीक है.
The name gave us main program.
So the magic, this file is called tricklemesh.py. Do you know why it is called tricklemesh? Because I wanted to show you that. Let me play it. आता मी slow motion मध्ये play करतो so that you understand what is happening. So let us take the case of 5 coin tosses and we will play it in slow motion. Okay, so you will see what is happening. Okay.
हाँ सर देखा है value.
Okay, let us, मी print means option enable करतो आणि बघूया काय होतं. What is this business? बघूया ना. आणि now I will not go randomly. आता I will go from 0 to, म्हणजे I will go in sequence. Now everybody observe carefully what is happening, and that will give one big hint कि why is this idea working. नाही sorry हेडफोन हां ठीक आहे, अजून स्लो करतो. Let us अजून स्लो करूया, ठीक आहे. Print means trickles. Okay. So now you see वरून खाली ते trickle होत आहे. Do you see that? हाँ. So if you write the number in binary, 0 is red and 1 is green, that is telling you कि left घ्यायचं का right घ्यायचं. So every number, every binary number will fall into one of the. Imagine that these are buckets. खाली buckets ठेवले आणि वरून आपण ball सोडला. Yes, every binary number can be shown by one path.
Sir,
Yes.
sir मी 9 coin tosses घेतले. खूप
Okay.
lag लागला.
खूप वेळ हो 9 पॉइंट ऑफसेसला खूप वेळ लागेल because you are doing 2 to 9 operations. 512 buckets you are going to create. The computer झोपून
आणि त्याच्यावरनं मी सगळे जे होते ना युनिट्स त्यांच्यावर खूप सारे नंबर्स टाकून ठेवले.
हां. Okay, so again explore this on your own आणि बघा if you are able to find out. Control series stop करायचं. Okay, and last number 31. You see what is the last number 31? सगळे 1 आहेत 1 1 1 1 1 because you're only going to take right असं right घेऊन you reach the last bucket. Okay, so this is how all the 32 numbers, and you see the sum of these numbers, 1 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 is 32, because these are all the 32 numbers starting from all 0, which is 0, and the last number is 31, which is all 1. So all of these 32 numbers are getting accumulated in one of the 6 buckets.
Sir, it's binary as well. Sir, ते card trick तुम्ही शिकवलेली आहे ना, similar आहे थोडं.
It is similar to that. बघा, can you relate this to the card trick? Okay. चला आपण अजून एक गोष्ट करूया. So we are going to play one game, and first we will try to play the game on board, and then we'll play the game with Python. Okay. First, let us play the game without Python's help.
Sir, एक question आहे. ही जी language आहे त्याला Python का म्हटलंय?
Okay.
फक्त एक random
Sorry. Can you repeat?
Sir, Pythonला Python का म्हटलं? Why?
Why is it called Python?
Sir, Pythonचे Python हे जे नाव आहे त्याला कुठला स्पेसिफिक रिझन आहे का त्या लँग्वेजला दिलेलं का रॅन्डमली दिलंय?
Reason मला पण नाही माहित. So we have to ask who created Python. Print means if you say 1, no, it will show the binary code खाली.
Okay, take that.
Draw trickles. If you enable that, it will draw at a time एक तो कॉइन पडताना दाखवेल. तिने काय केलं माहित नाही, आणि तो प्रोग्राम रन होतो. हा, बंद कर. Okay, so now let me move to another thing. आपण एक गेम खेळणार आहोत. ओके, सो फर्स्ट टाइम वी प्ले मी अगेन्स्ट एव्हरीबडी एल्स. ओके, 2 टीम, एकटा प्रशांत वर्सेस द होल क्लास. हो, मला माहिती आहे ऑब्विसली, but okay, first few times I deliberately lose. Okay, so you'll get an idea. So game is like this. There are buckets. Okay, क्या boxes, काही पण बोला. Okay, and in each box or bucket there are some blocks kept. Okay, so let me say 1 2 3 4. Suppose these are the box. Yes, naming them, correct. So this is called bucket 1, bucket 2, and bucket 3, and each bucket has different number of blocks. So first bucket has 4 blocks, second bucket has 5 blocks, third bucket has 2 blocks. Okay, and माहिती पण त्याची स्ट्रॅटेजी माहिती आहे का? स्ट्रॅटेजी नाही. Okay, so the game is like this. We will play alternate. First, let's say first you will play, then I will play. Asa will play alternate, and every time you have to pick one bucket. Let us say you pick bucket 2, and you have to tell how many blocks you want to remove. So if you say I want to remove 2 blocks, then I will delete 2 blocks like this. Okay, so like that. मी तुम्हाला विचारणार. Okay, and then who is the winner? The last block, whoever takes the last block is the winner. Okay. Okay, so this is the starting position. So each bucket, so this is bucket 1, bucket 2, bucket 3. ऐसे 3 bucket है, and in each bucket they have some number of blocks, 4, 5, and 2. So in each turn, the player is supposed to take away some blocks from any one bucket. So you can choose any bucket, and so if you want, you can pick one block, or if you want, you can pick out all the blocks. So you can make the bucket empty also. Okay, so that is how the game works, and then whoever takes the last block is the winner. खेळायचं का? So do you want?
Sir,
बोल सिद्धार्थ.
तुम्ही एका वेळी किती ब्लॉक्स घेऊ शकता?
किती पण? Minimum 1, and maximum entire bucket you can make it empty. Okay, so who wants to play the first move? Sir. Okay, let's do एक offline, एक online. ठीक है? So offline, Devika, tell me. So tell me which bucket. Second row. two. Okay. So from the second row, किती choose करू शकतो? But minimum one, maximum पूर्ण. So पण तो हरलाच तर. The objective is not to finish the game quickly. The objective is to win. Okay. So Devika played this. Now it is my turn. So what I will do from the first row, I will delete 3 blocks. Okay. So now one is left. Okay, now your turn. Somebody play. Now the online.
सर
Siddharth. Yes, Siddharth.
शेवटचा
Anything.
तो ब्लॉक एक ब्लॉक आहे ना तो रिमूव्ह करा एम्प्टी करा त्याला
कुठल्या बकेट मधला?
फर्स्ट बकेटला एम्प्टी करा
Okay, you want to empty the first bucket? Yes. नाही, it is online plus offline versus me. We will have one round of online versus offline. That is also a good idea. But right now, so Siddharth said, let us empty the first bucket. Okay, so he has made the first bucket 0. Now it is my turn. So can you tell me what I should play? माझ्यानंतर तुला खेळायचं. हां, पण आधी मी काय खेळणार सांगा ना. What do you think I should play? Anybody you can think and tell me. I want to win, obviously. मला तर जिंकायचं आहे.
Basically 2 blocks from second row. You should take out 2 blocks from second row.
2 blocks from second row? 3 blocks. Then the whole second row will become empty.
No, sir, you should take out, sir, you should take out 1 block from the second row. 1 block.
What if I take away 1 block from the second row? So now the position is 2 and 2. आता कळलं काय होणार आहे?
Sir, now you will have to win.
हां. Yes. So now whatever you play, I will mirror your position. Because now you see it is symmetric. दोन्हीकडे 2-2 blocks आहेत. So let us say you decide to remove 1 block from the second bucket. What will I do? I will remove 1 block from the last bucket. I will restore the balance. So every time after your move, I will always have a move. त्यामुळे मी जिंकणार आता. Do you understand why I will always win now, no matter what you play? You want me to start? Sorry, I don't have any problem. Okay, so let us play the game once more. Okay, let us say the first bucket has kitty, and you tell me how many blocks you want. 7? Okay, so 7. Second bucket,
5.
5. Okay. And third bucket, 3. Okay. And do you want to start or I should start?
The bucket 4.
I should start? Okay. Next. Oh, you want one more bucket? Okay, no problem. Oh, starting position can anyhow you can find out. So pink color is my turn and yellow is your turn. Okay. So color coding color. So now my turn. So let me start. Okay. Suppose I take away 3 from the first bucket. Okay. So now 4 are remaining in the first bucket. Your turn.
Bucket 1 versus 4.
Bucket 1 madle 4. Everybody agrees with Aditya's move. He wants to remove 4 from the first bucket. See, you will lose. If you have a different opinion, say now. Okay, now Arav is saying 2 from first bucket. Yes. 4. 4. Okay. 2 people are saying 4. So now it is my turn. I will play this. I removed 3 from the second bucket. So now the position is 1, 2, and 3. Now wait. Now think. Can you think and see why I will always win? तुम्ही काय पण खेळा मी जिंकणार. हो, पण तेच तुम्हाला शोधून काढायचं चान्स देतोय ना. काही खेळलात तरी you are going to lose now. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Because suppose let us play one move. What do you want to play? Suppose you take away 2 from B2, then what will I play?
E3 versus 1.
I will take away 2 from B3. So the balance is restored 1 and 1.
Yes.
Okay. And suppose you play some other move. Think of some other move.
B3 मधल्या दोन कार्ड.
Suppose
B3 मधील 1.
if you remove 2 from B3, then what will I do? I will empty the second bucket.
Yes.
की झालं 0. आता त्रास देतोय. Okay. Okay. So now you can play this game in whoever is sitting next to you and
तर पण computer
आधी स्वतः खेळा एकमेकांशी, कॉम्प्युटर सोबत नंतर खेळा. तू कोणासोबत तू ये माझ्यासोबत खेळ. So we have one extra member, odd number of people in the classroom. So let us. Yes, he is playing with me. And those who are online, see if there is somebody next to you who can play the game. कागदावर खेळा ना. चलो, so let us play the game. And I'll give you full freedom. I understand. I know the strategy. You don't understand. तुला सगळा advantage देईल. Okay, so तू सांग how many boxes in each bucket. And me करू. Okay, ठीक आहे. So let us say play short game. Okay, 4, 2, 1 आणि 5. Okay, आणि तुला स्टार्ट करायचं आहे का मला स्टार्ट करू देशील? So yellow is me and pink is तू करणार स्टार्ट. मला पण सवय करायला लागते. Okay, so Anshuman has cleared 2 bronze. So now somebody who can understand what should I play? Can somebody suggest what should I play?
2 blocks should be cut from any bucket.
नाही, एक मिनिट. वेदा तू काय म्हणते?
2 ब्लॉक्स कोणत्याही बकेट मधून म्हणजे बकेट 1, 2 किंवा 4 मधून घालायला.
2 ब्लॉक्स काढले तर नाही. Okay, let me play a bad move deliberately and let us see if we can figure it out. So let me remove 2 blocks from bucket 4. Okay, now Anshuman's move. So now somebody tell Anshuman की काय खेळलं पाहिजे. You have to defeat me somehow. Okay. Oh, sorry. So somebody tell Anshuman online, offline. I'm giving you a hint. Right now I made a mistake. So the chance is there for you to come and play the right move, and then you will win. So vichar kara. And let me write the current position. की B4 मध्ये 1 आहे, B3 मध्ये 1 आहे, इथे 2 आहेत आणि इथे 4 आहेत. So now what should Anshuman play? Okay, Arav is saying B1 मधून 2. Can somebody online see whether that's a good idea, bad idea? चल आता तू म्हणतो तसं करूया. So
Good
B1
idea.
मधनं 2 काढ. अरे हे गरम होतं. कारण इट्स अ स्क्रीन ना, इट इज रेडिएटिंग एनर्जी. ओके, सो B1 मधनं 2 काढ. ओके, आणि हे पण हे नंबर अपडेट कर. पडून 2 कर. ते ना आता थोडं पेन पाठी धरायचं असं शिकलोय मी. असं धरायचं ते जरा नीट लिहिता येतं. हा परफेक्ट. ओके, सो नाव इट इज माय मूव. हो हार्ड त्याचा अजून एक मोठा प्रॉब्लेम आहे. So it is my move now. Do you see that no matter what I do, you will win now? Because you have created mirror image, no? Hey, B1 and B2 are mirror images and B3, B4 are mirror images. So you will just match my move. हा गेम का पुढचा गेम? हाच गेम. Okay, so let us say कि let me play पुढचा गेम. So let us say I remove 1 block B2. Then what will you play? 2 from B1. But then you will disturb the balance. You will remove 1 from B1.
1 from B1.
It will be 1, 1. So now it is all 1. नाही, आपण balance restore करायचा and the losing player will disturb the balance because you want to take away the last block. So now you see, no matter what you play, I will lose because suppose I play मी हे काढलं B3 काढलं, then you will remove B4, and then if I remove B1, you will remove B2. So you win. हा ठीक आहे देविका, ते त्याच्यानंतर तुला चान्स देतो. कसं आहे ओके, की तू फेऱ्या मार, तुझे पाय हे होतील. ओके, किंवा तू मला सांग. ओके, की आपण लेट अस डू एव्हरीथिंग बिलो. ओके, तो B1 इथे हात पोचेल. So how many blocks you want? सांग मला. काही चालेल. Let us say 2 blocks, 1 block, 4 blocks, 5, 6, 7. Let us play a little bit larger game. Okay, आणि you want to start or I want to start? काय करूया कसं? Okay, so let us say yellow मी आहे आणि blue is Devika. आणि suppose now I will deliberately make wrong moves. Okay, so I will give you full chance to win the game, but you have to be attentive. नाहीतर काय point नाही. So suppose I start the game with I remove 1 block from B4. Color change. कॅमेरामध्ये दिसतंय माहितीये का तुम्हाला? Okay, so she removed 3 blocks from B4. So now the position is 2, 1, 5, and 3. Okay, आता माझी turn, right? So can somebody suggest what is the correct move for me? Suppose I want to win. तर मी काय खेळलं पाहिजे? 3 blocks from B3. Okay, suppose I play that, but that is not the right move. But suppose I play that 3 blocks from B3. आता अगेन तुला चान्स आहे जिंकायचा विचार केलास तर. So can somebody suggest what should be the right move for Devika now?
B4 मध्ये 3 घेऊन काढणार.
V4 मधले 3 काढायचे.
सगळे काढायचे. So she has removed all the blocks from B4. But you see, it is a mistake now. Now what will I do?
Remove from B.
I will restore the balance. So what is तुला correct move काय होती विचार कर. पर विचार कर. What should you play? Can you restore the balance? See, already 2 आणि 2 mirror image आहेत. So now
Cut 2 blocks from B4.
2 blocks from B4, correct? तर मग काय होईल? Now इथे पण 1 आता balance झालं ना? आधी नव्हतं. Now it is balanced 2, 1, 2, 1. So now you will just match my move. Suppose मी इथून सगळे काढले. B1 रिकामा केला. बसा रे बसा, दोघे बसा. येस. आता कळला का गेम? नाही, आता तू जिंकणार ना. आता कसे एक एक उरला. सो सपोज मी हा काढला, तू काय करशील? तो हा काढ. झाले, तू जिंकली. येस
सर मी
okay, everybody, oh, sorry, okay, in order, let us Samika first, and I'm sorry, online people त्यांना पण chance दिला पाहिजे. So anybody online who wants to play, we will alternate.
Sir, me Veda.
Veda, okay. So again, I'm giving you full advantage. You tell me how many blocks you want, and पण छोटा game करूया, okay? Let us, because everybody wants a chance, so we will play only short games. So B1 has, let us say, 5 blocks.
हा.
5 ब्लॉक. B2 मध्ये किती?
2.
ओके, आणि B3?
4.
एक काम करूया, समिका वर्सेस वेदा. तुम्ही दोघं खेळा. लेट अस सी हू विन्स. सो लेट अस से आणि हू वॉन्ट्स टू स्टार्ट? पॉइंट ऑफ करायचं का? और हू वॉन्ट्स टू स्टार्ट? तुला स्टार्ट करायचं तिला? वेदा, यू वॉन्ट टू स्टार्ट फर्स्ट?
Okay.
ओके, सो तुझा खेळ दोघांसाठी.
Cut 2 blocks from B1.
ओके, तर हा, आणि कलर चेंज करा दरवेळी मूव झाली की. नाही, if she removes 1 block from B3, तर B1 B2 balance होईल आणि B3 is unbalanced. Then you will give the other player the chance to undo कर. लवकर लवकर खेळायचं. खूप लोक पाठी थांबलेत. Okay, so she removed one block from B2. Veda's turn. Veda, what will you play?
3 from B3.
3 from B3. Okay. आता समिकाला चान्स आहे. Can anybody see what should be the right move for Samika? नाही. Do you- 3 blocks from B1. So do you see now, Veda, you are going to lose no matter what you play now, because now there is one block left in B2 and B3. So तू जे खेळशील त्याचे दुसरा ब्लॉक समिका काढणार.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to play this game few times. Play with your friends, family,
Sir,
and see. Yes, Siddharth. तुला खेळायचंय?
I challenge you. Not
You
any.
challenge me. Oh, okay. Siddharth, चल एक काम करूया. You play with Aditya and I will be there as an advisor. ठीक आहे? So you create the position. सगळं तुम्ही करा. Let me see.
Sir, I created the positions.
Sorry.
I created positions.
Okay, Siddharth. So you tell the position.
B1 4.
Okay. पुढे
B2 2.
B2 2.
B3 10.
काय करायचं? ते डुप्लिकेट होतं ना, तिथे डुप्लिकेट होतं, त्याचा उपयोग नाही. कॉपी डायरेक्टली म्हटलं की डुप्लिकेट होतं, पण ते असं ऑड ठिकाणी डुप्लिकेट होतं. काढणं सोपं जातं. ते शिकलं पाहिजे, अजून जास्त प्रॅक्टिस करून. B3 10.
10.
ओके. आणि B2 ला किती होते? 4 ना का 2?
2.
2. ओके. Okay. Okay. And you want to start or Aditya should start?
Aditya.
Okay. Okay. He has removed 2 from B1.
Remove 6 from B3.
6 from B3. Okay. Okay. आता तुला चान्स आहे Aditya. Okay, so he removed 3 from B1, B3. So now just write the count here. कि किती उरले. So Siddharth, do you see a chance to win now?
Yes. Remove all from B2.
B2. B2 काढलं तर काय होईल? आता तू उलटा आदित्यला चान्स दिला.
Remove all from B1. Remove all from B1.
Yes. Yes, but तू मागच्या मूव मध्ये तो सिद्धार्थ जिंकत होता, करेक्ट? Yes. So now let us play this game. आपण खूप खेळलो. Now let us play this game with Python. Okay, let us see what Python does and let us understand what Python does, because that will give us the hint ki what is the strategy. Let us try to find out the strategy now. Okay, so let us start playing the game with Python. Okay, so Python new game. Chala. Ata it's everybody versus Python. And now somebody tell me. It is our turn to play. So we have to decide. So you want to take 1 from bucket 0?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, मी चुकून bucket 1 टाकलं. ठीक आहे, जाऊ दे. Now Python ची turn. Python is going to remove 1 from bucket 0. Okay. Now our turn.
Bucket 2 मध्ये 4.
Okay. So now their turn. They are going to remove 4 from bucket आणि ऑब्झर्व केअरफुली पायथन काय करतोय. इफ यू ऑब्झर्व पायथन स्ट्रॅटेजी देन यू कॅन फिगर आउट द आन्सर ऑन युअर ओन. You want to empty bucket 3? Okay. What do you think Python will do? Can you guess?
Equalize.
It will equalize. Python understands how to do mirror image. And now आता will lose. No matter what we do, we are going to lose now. आता काही पण करा, doesn't matter. Let us say we remove 1 from bucket 0. You see Python will immediately understand. खूप हुशार आहे Python. नाही. एक तरी काढायला लागतो ना, किंवा you can empty the full bucket. Now whatever, no matter what we play, Python is going to win. तो केवढा हुशार आहे. And so it will remove the last bit and it's a game over. I win. So Python is winning. But now the question is, how is Python winning?
Sir,
Everybody, I will give you some time. Everybody try to run this code, Python memgame.py, and try to play against Python for a while and observe what is happening
sir,
and see if you can come up with the strategy. Yes, Siddharth.
can you beat Python?
Sorry?
Can you beat Python?
Yes, I can beat Python.
Sir, show please.
You want me to beat Python?
Yes,
Chala.
sir.
Ultimate competition. But understand one thing, I am at a slight disadvantage because I am going to do calculations in my mind. So be thoda slow hai, but I'll still try, okay? World tournament. Okay, so now I can beat Python every time. तू बकेट तू अख्खा खाली फक्त मी नंबर टाकतोय. हा. Okay, so it is my turn to play. Let us see if I can beat Python. So I am going to take away 5 blocks from the first bucket, 0th bucket. So I'm going to remove 5 now. Okay, so now what is Python doing? And can you see now Python has already
I'm
lost.
going to create a cheat code.
You're going to create a cheat code, okay?
No, sir. I'm going to use the Python code only and
Okay.
create it. Only if you know the password, you can cheat and you can win from Python.
But now to see we have the advantage. Can I play and win the game now? What should I play?
Remove 1 from 2.
Yes, remove 1 from bucket 2. And now Python is going to lose. So when Python realizes it is losing, me खेळतोय and I am defeating Python. So now when Python realizes it is losing, it plays very cautiously. तो एक काढतो. With the hope कि I will make the mistake, but I am not going to make the mistake. You are also winning? Okay, let me see. अरे मी काय केलं? Oh, मी चुकून enter दाबलं. So there is a bug in my code. Let me go and fix the bug. Okay, and everybody is looking at the code and wondering की एवढा मोठा code आम्ही कसा लिहायचा? Don't worry. If you practice every day, अजून एका महिन्यात तुम्ही हा कोड स्वतः लिहाल.
Sir,
गुगल करायचे. गुगलवर सगळंच आहे. Yes.
मी माझ्या इथलं memgame.py ट्राय करतो. तर
हा.
त्याच्यामध्ये वेगळंच काहीतरी आहे. तुम्ही एकदा ते चेक कराल का? आणि माझ्यासाठी फिक्स कराल का? तर मला अजिबातच येत नाही.
Okay. Okay. I think this will fix the problem. Let us see. So let me run the code again. Ata first, let me just check if my problem is working. Yes, it is working. So चला परत खेळायला लागेल मला आता, but it's okay. Let me just make the game simpler. This position is very simple. Luckily, we got a very simple position. So what should I do? Can somebody tell? काय होत नाही परत करून मेज ड्रॉ नाही निम गेमचा पोझिशन. So in this position, what should I do? Can somebody tell me? Already mirror आहे ना, bucket 0 and bucket 1 are already equal. नाही. Let us empty bucket 2. तर ते सिमेट्रिक होईल ना. तू काय करतोय रन केल्यानंतर काय करतो तू न्यू गेमची फाईल उडवली का रिकामी आहे फक्त रन होणार कशी काय रिकामी कधी सगळ्यांची तर नाही रिकामी तुझं डिलीट मारला मग कोड कसं चालणार व्हेरी गुड so somebody accidentally deleted all the code and now they're telling me it is not running. So now you see I can keep taking away one. त्यांनी तुझा कोड कसा डिलीट केला नाही Okay, so Siddharth, do you see we can also beat Python. It is not that difficult.
I beat Python.
You beat Python?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the question is, can you beat it always, or you won luckily by mistake in one game? So if you are confident that you found the strategy, then I will invite you to play.
Sir, I
Against-
think I found the strategy.
Okay, you want to try playing against Python?
Sir, I won against Python.
Okay, so let me run the game. And now, so you play on the, tell me what to play.
तर एकदा माझी निम्न game.py वाली फाईल बघा ना मग काहीतरी एरर राहिला मला तो कळत नाहीये.
Okay, and let me check your file. Plus. Okay, good. But can you win every time? दरवेळी जिंकू शकतो? Siddharth, एक minute. I need some time to open your code. कसं खेळ? ओके थांब एक मिनिट वाच तो काय विचारतोय सांग कुठल्या बकेट मधून तुला काढायचंय नाही आधी बकेट नंबर सांग आता काय विचारतोय त्यांनी ते सगळे ब्लॉक्स काढले
एकच सांगितलेलं त्याला
तो तुझी मूव आता तो त्याची मूव खेळतोय ऑल्टरनेट आहे ना येस काय काय कशासाठी हेल्प करू जिंकायला नाही ते तर तुम्ही शोधून काढायचं नाही नाही सो व्हॉट यू कॅन डू इज ब्लॉक बकेट 0 मध्ये एकच ब्लॉक शिल्लक पाहिजे मग किती काढणार आता तुझे का विचार कर काय करशील 5 आणि 4 आहे ना सो मग दुसऱ्या बकेट मधून तो सगळं काढेल आणि तो जिंकेल. यू हॅव टू रिस्टोर द बॅलन्स.
मी बकेट मधून एक काढू.
हा.
पण बॅलन्स रिस्टोर केला तर तो जिंकेल ना.
नाही ना, जो बॅलन्स रिस्टोर करतो तो जिंकतो.
ओ.
जिंकली. So some people are winning, some people are losing. Okay, but I am going to make one small code change, and it will give a big hint ki why is this working. What? Ek minute, Siddharth, let me check your code first. Why is it not working? So there is a very surprising. Siddharth, are you running the code? But मला काही दिसत नाहीये. Let me run the code in your window. Random is not defined. I think you made some change.
Yes, sir. There were. It was saying that random is not defined. Sorry, it was saying on line 100 and something like that. That random. What is this? Something like that. So I wrote import random. So I thought that will.
No, so I think that it should be import random only. So let it remain import random only. I'll explain. See, there are multiple ways of importing. One way is import random म्हणजे काय? I want to random मधलं सगळं मला import करायचंय. So that is why I can write import random. And when we write from random import random, then we are importing only one function. So now it is working for you. खेळा ना. कोण खेळ देत नाही? खेळ दे ना त्याला. तुला माहिती का स्ट्रॅटेजी? मग तू त्याला हरव. तो त्यांना खेळायचा, तो नंतर खेळा ना. आधी हा गेम खेळा. येते. So Scratch is a very nice environment to learn how to do programming, but you cannot use Scratch for any practical use because it is
already code आहे. तो आपल्याला ते कोड बनवून घ्यायचे.
हाँ.
त्यातलेच ब्लॉक्स कोड बनवून ते यूज करायचं.
नाही कळलं मला. नाही, स्क्रॅच मध्ये कसं यू क्रिएट अ व्हिज्युअल लेआउट ना. सो हिअर यू आर रायटिंग द कोड. हाँ.
ते कोड ब्लॉक्स पायथन मधून बनवलेले आहेत.
हाँ, yes, correct, exactly. So you can use Scratch, Python to create the code blocks for Scratch. Okay, but let me make this one change in my code, and that will give a big clue. Ki why is this whole thing working? Okay, एक change केला की एकदम कळायला लागेल. Okay, so now observe what is happening. मी एक कोड चेंज केलाय. You see there is something new over here. Can you see this new something which has been added? जे आधी नव्हतं. Binary numbers. That is a big clue.
Yes.
Ki there is something about binary numbers, but what is the clue I will not tell you. Okay, पण binary numbers चा संबंध आहे. So think now. So now let us play a game with Python and let us see how these binary numbers are changed.
Sir, I beat Python.
You did Python म्हणजे
I beat Python.
ID काय म्हणतो मला काही कळत नाही.
Beat.
You beat Python. Okay, very good. But can you beat every time? Can you beat 5 times in a row?
Sir, sir, I learned how to beat Python. I can like
That-
5 times.
Sir, I also
sir.
win against
Sir, I can-
Python.
Can you play now versus Python? Tell me what move I should play now.
Oh, sir, let me see 1 second.
Those who think that they have understood the strategy, सांगा काय खेळायचं.
तर बकेट 4 मधनं 2 काढायचे.
Okay. So Siddharth is saying remove 2 from bucket 4. What do others think? Can somebody confirm? You
sir,
think it is the correct
sir.
move?
One block from bucket 0.
Somebody else is saying remove 1 block from bucket 0. So कोणाची move valid आहे?
Sir, remove 7 from bucket 2. Remove 7 from bucket 2.
Somebody said remove 7 from bucket 2. So now you have to take audience poll. You have 3 options, you know. Option 1, option 2 and option 3. So who votes for option 1? Who votes for option 2? Who votes for option 3? Option 2?
Sir, option 1.
Siddharth says
Option
option
two.
1. Anybody else thinks
Option
option? Okay. काय झालं? हा असंच पाय दुखतायत. शाळेत तुम्ही अख्खा दिवस नसता ना? उठतो का मध्ये? एक्झाम मध्ये पण मध्ये मध्ये उठता का? हो पण 3 तासाच्या एक्झाम मध्ये 6 वेळा वॉशरूमला जाणार का? Okay. But okay, let me say, Siddharth, your answer is correct. Okay, option 1 is correct. Option 2 and 3 will not be correct. So option 1 खेळूया. तू जिंकणार असेल तर टाईप करायचं काय? हे इरेज कसं करायचं? इरेज होत नाही. Okay, so option, let us play Siddharth's option and remove 2 blocks from bucket 4. Let us see if we can beat Python. I think काहीतरी मिस्टेक झाली.
Remove 3 blocks from bucket 4.
2 from bucket 4.
3, sir, 3.
Now Python is going to remove from bucket 1. Do you see now Python is on the path to win? Because Python has already restored the balance in the last 2 buckets. 1 from bucket 2, 9. आता काही खेळलं तरी वी आर गोइंग टू लूज. पायथन हॅज गॉट द ऍडव्हान्टेज नाव.
ते 101% तोच जिंकला.
हो, मगाशी आपल्याला ऍडव्हान्टेज होता, बट वी मेड अ मिस्टेक.
Sir, I beat Python 3 times in a row.
Okay, so now can you play against Python on the screen? I'll
Yes.
start a new game.
Okay, sir.
So now let Rajas play.
Sir, so you will have to.
Let us give a chance. Rajas, let us see if we can find out. So
Sir,
Python जिंकतोय because you have to look at the binary numbers. Yes, Rajas.
I have won.
To indicate की तो number binary मध्ये. What should we play, Rajas?
sir, we can take 6 from bucket 3.
6 from bucket 3. Okay.
Okay.
So basically you are emptying bucket 3 completely, correct?
Yes, sir.
But do you see already what will Python play after that, which will give Python the advantage? Because see, bucket 1 and 2 are already balanced, and now you are emptying bucket 3. So what will Python do?
He'll take 3 from bucket 4.
Yes, Python will restore the balance in the. Okay, it did something different, but basically it has restored the
This is
balance.
the same thing.
So
Huh?
now Python will win.
Hmm.
So we still have not figured the strategy.
Hmm.
चल देविका, ओके तुला वाट झालं तो हरला. हा चालेल. So tell us what we should play.
Then we have to after the order break.
Order म्हणजे
तो mirror image.
mirror image करणं आपलं काम आहे. If you make the mirror image, you will win. The player who breaks the symmetry is the loser. Imagine करना, if there are 2 blocks with 5 and 5, the 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, you will get the last move always. So you will win.
One from bucket 0.
1 from bucket 0. Confident? I think. नाही, पायथनला काहीतरी कळालंय. पायथन पण काढायला लागला.
आजा आजा दिल का समाचार समाचार समाचार.
आपल्यासाठी
सर आवाज अनम्यूट. सर मी बीट करते पायथनला.
कळलं नाही. But जाऊ दे, now last 10 minutes, so you know anybody wants to sing, dance, सगळं करायला शेवटचे 10 मिनिटं आहेत.
सर मी पायथनला बीट केलं. मला कळाली स्ट्रॅटेजी.
कळाली. So आता सांग काय खेळायचं. Bucket 3 मधून. So let us finish this game आणि मग सिद्धार्थ तू खेळ. नाही, see आता Python has restored the balance. आता कसं bucket 1 आणि 4 are matching आणि bucket 2 and 3 are matching. बरोबर. Okay. So somebody else. Shamika. Yes.
सर मी आधी
सिद्धार्थ. ओके, सिद्धार्थला खेळू दे, मग तुझा चान्स. सांग काय करायचं. सिद्धार्थ युअर टर्न.
सर बकेट 0 मधलं 1 करायचं.
बकेट 0 मधलं 1 काढायचं. ओके, बघा विचार करून खेळ.
हो सर.
Okay, now Python is going to remove 3 from the first 0th bucket. आता your turn.
सर 3 from 0th bucket.
3 from 0. No, if you remove 3 from 0.
First bucket, sir. Sorry, first bucket.
3 from first bucket. तरी काय? So you see, Python is very clever. लगेच कळलं त्याला काय करायचं. Now he'll win. And you know, after he wins, he also says की I win. ते बघितलं का तुम्ही?
हो सर.
And if you win, it will say game over, you win. नाही आता शमिका. ओके आता ती मध्ये घुसली आता नेक्स्ट टाइम तुझा चान्स
सर
असं काय?
आता एक मूव केल्यावर ही जिंकेल, एक मूव केल्यावर ही जिंकेल. किती इझी मिळालं हिला.
अरे हो ऍक्च्युली दिस इज अ व्हेरी इझी पोझिशन बिकॉज एव्हरीथिंग इज बॅलन्स 3-6 3-6. सो काय करायचं लेट अस एम्प्टी बकेट 4. चला लेट अस एकदा तरी जिंकूया. सो लेट अस रिमूव्ह फ्रॉम बकेट 4 ऑल तुला परत एकदा चान्स देऊ. दिस वॉज व्हेरी सिम्पल. आता कसा पायथन रेडी खेळतो एक एक काढतो ही इज होपिंग दॅट विल मेक अ मिस्टेक बट आता बघ एक एक काढ पण आता वी नो वी विल विन सो विल जस्ट स्किप द गेम. अरे वेळ लागतो एक ओके खेळ. ओके आता तुझा चान्स. Maze draw was used for that coin toss. It is not a separate file. Okay. हो गया. I think Python is going to win now.
सर पायथन 1.
So now you have understood that this 1, 2, 3 combination is coming again and again. Whenever anybody reaches 1, 2, 3, they are going to win. So now Python is going to win. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. These are standard winning positions. Okay. Now let me play a game. And आता नीट बघा. Instead of playing randomly, let us play one game and observe carefully की काय करतोय Python, का जिंकतो Python. Okay, so now let us play some move. Let us say from the first bucket, I remove 4.
Sir, no, sir. Third bucket, you should remove 1.
Right, thumb. Now let us observe. After Python plays the move, look at the position carefully. Look at the binary numbers carefully. Let me do one thing. त्यातले binary number separately लिहितो side ला. Okay. So bucket 0 चे binary number काय आहे?
100.
100. 100. What is the next binary number?
101.
101.
01. Next binary number?
100.
110.
100.
110.
Okay, now I want to
11.
observe the columns of this. याचे columns बघा. Look at this column. प्रत्येक column कडे बघा. काहीतरी दिसतंय का? Is there something common in all the columns? 0 आणि 1 तर आहे पण अजून काय आहे का? 0 आणि 1 तर आधी पण होते. Yes. काय म्हणतो 3, 4? Maybe you are saying something, but I don't know exactly. So I will ask you count the number of ones. हा पण ते 1, 2, 3, 4 कुठे आले? हे दोनच आहेत ना इथे 1, 2, 1, 2 आणि 4. मग 3, 4 कसे? मग ते 1, 2 ही कॉलम वेगळी आणि ही कॉलम वेगळी ना. Okay, so this column has 2 1s, this column has 2 1s, this column has 4 1s.
Sir, is it possible to beat Python when bucket 0 is 3, bucket 1 is 4, bucket 2 is 4, and bucket 3 is
माझी जबाबदारी नाही आहे. Ha, if you deliberately break the Python code, sir, it will lose. But can you understand the strategy? या कॉलम मध्ये 2 1 आहेत, या कॉलम मध्ये 2 1 आहेत, या कॉलम मध्ये 4 1 आहेत. नाही काय एवढंच जाऊ. इथे 4 2 2 आहेत. आता लेट अस प्ले वन मोर मूव. लेट अस सी व्हॉट हॅपन्स नाव. ओके, तर काही पण मूव खेळा सांगा. लेट अस से बकेट 1 मधून 3 काढले.
Enter.
Okay, so we play this. Now Python is playing this. Let us make the columns.
6.
आधी columns बघ ना दरवेळी.
And
Let us write the columns once more.
I1.
And again, count the columns. How many ones are there in each column?
First,
2, 4, 2. Right there. Why are we
2
different?
आणि 4 चा
One
पॅटर्न
or three? Is there
मेंटेन
anything
होतो.
1 or 3? अरे मी काउंट करतोय. असं होऊ शकतं ना की देर इज 1, 3 1 आहे, तसं का नाही होऊ शकत? हा? का होतं? लेटस प्ले, आपण एक काम करूया, लेटस आपली एक मूव ठेवूया आणि त्याच्यानंतर काय होतं बघूया. लेटस से आय रिमूव्ह 1 फ्रॉम द थर्ड बकेट. ओके, सो फ्रॉम bucket 3 I remove 1. Okay, and before Python plays its move, the situation. So what are we creating? 0 1 1, 0 1 0, 1 0 0, 1 and 0 1. Count the ones in each column now.
3 3 2
2,
3 3.
So you see, in our move, after our move, there is an odd number of ones, and Python is making that into even again. Okay, but we are out of time basically. But this is the hint for you. कुठून येतं म्हणजे काय, हे बायनरी आहे ना. There are 3 buckets here. So 3 in binary is 0 1 1 na. Okay, but anyway, we are out of time. But I'll share this code with you and I'll encourage you to think more and see if you can come up with the strategy. And if you can beat Python 10 times consecutively, तर मग तुम्हाला खरंच कळालं. Okay, but with that, we will end the workshop. Again, thank you everybody for joining. If I have any future plans of another batch, I will announce on the WhatsApp group. And I will also post a feedback form. I want your honest feedback. Which part you found easy and interesting, which part you found difficult. So everything that you mention will be helpful for me to improve the workshop for next time.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Bye.